Hello, welcome back to the third of my Rock Lord review-offs. Today I'll be taking a look at Sticks and Stones and Tombstone. This time these are both bad guys. So far I've been doing one good guy and one bad guy. These are both bad guys. Sticks and Stones are obviously the two-headed monster. They've got a little bit of articulation, pretty much just like Magmar. The elbow bends inward and then the shoulder can go up and down. They've got ankle joints, which is weird. You can basically just make the foot flex up and down a little bit. It has nothing to do with the transformation. That's one of the neat things about Rock Lords. They don't just go with joints necessary for the transformation. That said, these guys are pretty grotesque, and they have a bit of a I don't know if you can see that. They have a bit of a grain problem. Moving on, Tombstone is really awesome. I have to imagine that he is a, no pun intended, stone cold killer, but he looks like a real badass. He's got a really cool color scheme. His articulation is all inward, unfortunately, and he's not the only character who does that. But he looks like a freaking snake. Not to mention, he's got head articulation on his neck. You can actually do that, which I don't think is actually something you need to do. But anyway, that's neat. So Tombstone's going to get that. Next is transformation. Sticks and Stones, pretty standard. They got the whole elastic joints thing in both shoulders and hip, but on the Croup Docker haunch. Tombstone, you take and fold his head down, fold his arms inwards somehow. I always forget how to do this. That's right. You have to bend his elbow backwards, and then his arm fits in the thingy. Rock mode. I'm trying to remember what Sticks and Stones are made out of. It's like anthracite and magnetite or something like that. But they're just kind of a formless blob. Whereas Tombstone, and this notably is his back, looks a lot better than the front, is, I don't know what he is. He might be emerald. But he's nice and green, and he's really cool. Sticks and Stones are actually kind of green as well. They have this neat thing, I don't know if you can actually, this part here is ribbed. It's like a fossil. There's a fossil in their back, and that's awesome. But Tombstone is really cool. And I mean, like I said, this is just a formless blob of rock. So once again, clean sweep. Seems to be a theme with these. I've got one more to do. We'll see if that holds up. Until then.